420 Things Grow in Ontario. Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen, and we have another unboxing from Mr. Smiley Pants here, Amazon. Links will be in the description for this item. I think this item is gonna do, I think it's gonna be good for my drip system. Was kind of patched together, which seemed to work, but the pump was quite big and it made my reservoir pretty warm. So this unit, I don't think it's going to make it too warm. It's not. I don't think it's really inline either. So we'll definitely going to put it to use on the channel. But we're just going to see what comes in the box, what it is, because I know in the picture it says, you know, X amount of foot of hose, but it doesn't really say how many fittings and stuff like that. So this will give you a bit of insight into what it is and how many clips and yada yada yada. So there's the tubing. Now, it is clear. I kind of don't like that, but we'll see how it works. All right. Oh, man, it does have a fair bit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 watering spigots, or spigots, or whatever you want to call them. I don't know what you'd call it. Spikes, maybe. And then that's the unit to hang it on the door. So 10 of those little spikes. I'm not sure how it works, if it just comes down here and kind of goes into this thing and kind of goes down. It's not really like a tube or anything. So I think what it'll do is it'll come down here. It might even wick outwards in my setup. We're going to have to play with that and see. Okay, so what do we got here? We got the unit, which takes, I think, 3 double A's, maybe? I think 3. Maybe 2. No, it looks like 3. Maybe 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 double A's. That's also a backup if you use the USB. That cable's not very long, but it's going to be on the outside of my tent anyway, so it should be enough. Let's see how long this is. Maybe a few feet. I think it's 6. It's 3 feet. It's a micro USB to USB. I think we probably have a few of those kicking around anyway. So let's see what we have here for, this looks like an air stone, but that's what it's using to suck in from? Or no, this is the filter. I wonder what that's for. But anyways, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 T's and 1 X or square or whatever you want, 4 port and 3 plugs. 1 air stone, 1 suction is what I'm assuming. Filter, 2 bend, 4-way, 3-way, dripper hose tubes. This one's not even part of the package. So yeah, there's just that filter. You got the in and you got the out. Huh. Well, I'm gonna get some double A's and try this in my reservoir, because I'm gonna do another, look at some time settings. Yeah, that's pretty, it's actually not that bad. Watering time, I'm gonna probably just set it on a constant drip. Is there a way? Watering time, button sensor duration, each watering from 1 second to 5 minutes. Press this button multiple times. Interval time. Sets the intervals between waterings. The minimum is 0.1, which means the pump will run every hour. The maximum is 30, which means pump once every 30 days. Well, that's okay. All right, so what I did was I've got everything hooked up here. I got 2 drippers. Each one, as you can see, I didn't use the clear piping. I got clear piping over there. It's the only one who didn't leak. The T's did not work that came with it. They all leaked, couldn't get them to work. I had some leftover stuff, and this is all from air tubing and previous drip stuff, and now it seems to work. So I would suggest in this kit that the T's may be a little bit of a pain to do. Maybe you guys can figure them out, but for me, they all just had a slow little drip. Now it's no longer leaking, and it's been running for 2 days. I did this much water, so this is maybe, I don't know, can you see that? It's about there. It's about this much water, okay? And what I did was I just took those 2, put them in here from when I went to bed to when I woke up the next morning. So it is producing quite a bit of water in each site. That was maybe 8-9 hours. So I've got it set up to water for 5 minutes every hour. I think that'll be fine for little plugs with little plants or whatever plants you're growing. Peppers, anything that'll work with that. So it's a nice little setup, I think, for 40 or 50 bucks. Way better than the other setup I had. No heat in the reservoir. It's pretty simple. It just sits there off to the side. It's got a little clip. So again, not a bad little unit. So I guess that's the end of this video. There will be a link in the description for this. And put in any in the comments what you think or what you don't think, or if you use this or if you used it before or whatever, let me know. All right, ladies and gentlemen, like, subscribe, and do all that jazz. Yeah.